In this short informational video on ADHD, a medical professional, a member of the clergy, and an individual affected by the disorder will inform you about this disabling condition. You'll learn the signs and the symptoms of the disorder, effective treatments, as well as ways that you can support individuals on their recovery journey.
I'm Dr. Kimberly Harrison. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I work at the Cognitive Group in Houston, Texas. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is actually one of three subtypes. ADHD is interesting because it is a neurobiological condition. However, it shows up often as bad behavior. This is something that makes it difficult for children to fit in with very structured situations, but it also is something that represents extreme creativity and intellect. There are many ways to treat ADHD. There's a lot of research on the topic. And what the research shows us is that a combination of therapy, where someone learns new habits and techniques and ways of managing themselves, combined with medication that improves the neurotransmitter activity, that's the best treatment. The reason clergy is aware of it in the first place is because there's been a problem, either at Sunday school or one of the church programs. The parent of a child with attention deficit often feels very much alone. And so to know that they have a team and that their church is committed to helping, even if the clergy don't know exactly how, I think that's very important.
My name is Holly Kite. I'm the Director of Children's Ministry here at St. Martin's Church. When approached with needing help or needing just to talk through some of the ADHD issues that parents had, immediately, probably like every other parent, I went online and I tried to learn as much as possible about some of the side effects and how it presents itself in different ages of children. Faith plays a very important part in support and help for children with ADHD. In that it's a place, again, not to overuse the word, but it is a place of support. I would just encourage clergy or anyone that's in a larger church role in that capacity to use that privileged position of communicating that that we're here for safety, for security, and for growing in your spiritual journey.
I'm Ken Werline, and I'm the founding pastor at Faith Bridge Church in Northwest Houston. I have two sons, both of whom are diagnosed with ADHD. The therapist said when she sat down with my wife and I, she said, your child is off the charts ADHD. So any suspicions that you've been carrying, let me confer. In general, it means there's going to be more time involved typically in the learning process, more time involved in the homework, exercises, and sometimes we even say, my wife and I, Suzanne and I, say to each other, many times it's going to take more repetition to learn something. I think ADHD definitely affects the self-esteem and the sense of social awareness and peer connection, and cause us then to question ourselves, am I good enough? Am I dumb? Are these sorts of things? The answer is no, you're not dumb, and yes, you're good enough. We're just gonna have to work on some tools, developing some tools to move you through that. From all of us here at the Mental Health Gateway, we hope that you now feel better equipped to meet the needs of those dealing with mental health problems seeking your counsel and guidance.